Up next on the Day Beer Review, we're going to be looking at Jack's Abbey Craft Lager, and this is Framinghammer Tiramisu Baltic Porter, and it is coming in at 9% ABV. Let's go check it out. Hi everybody, it's Rich and welcome to the Day Beer Review. You know, I just did a review before this and I think I totally botched it. The beer was bad, everything. Let's hope this one goes better, because today we're looking at Jack's Abbey's Craft Lagers. This is Framinghammer Tiramisu and it is a Baltic Porter, and it's coming in at 9% ABV, and it says that it is brewed with lactose, roasted malts, and step infusion mash. And it says, savor the decadence of Tiramisu Framinghammer, an imperial Baltic porter that's pure dessert indulgence. This lager is a luxurious blend of espresso, creamy richness, and biscuity sweetness. Immerse yourself in the opulence of flavor and elevate your lager experience. And it says it's naturally carbonated, and this was brewed by Jack's Abbey's Brewing in Framingham, Massachusetts. So, you know, East Coast brewery. So far, everything they've put out has been really, really solid. I'm using my trusty Guinness glass for this, and let's give it a pour. And you know, that pours very dark, not quite pitch black, but I would say like a very, very serious dark brown with just a hint of red in it. Nice little head on it, about 2 fingers, and if you look, it's a nice sort of like khaki color. Ooh, this smells great. I'm getting chocolate, I'm getting coffee. I'm getting the smell of like ice cream cones. I don't know what's in an ice cream cone. I feel like there's like vanilla and maybe just a hint of that anise, but not enough to make it, you know, taste like licorice. This is the smell, and I've used this as an example before. This right here smells like walking into any Ben & Jerry's ice cream store where they're making their own cones and waffles. So that's really what it smells like. It smells sweet. It smells very rich. It has a wonderful nose. And I have to be honest, if it doesn't live up to the nose, I'm going to be really annoyed. Wow. Oh my God, that's great. It's like drinking chocolate milk, almost like a Nestle's Quick. It's not as thick as, let's say, a Nestle's Quick, but there's a good mouthfeel. There is a sort of thickness to it. It's a little chewy. There's this really nice chocolate and vanilla flavor. On the back end, I'm getting just a hint of like that graham crackery anise flavor that you get out of like an ice cream cone. I'm describing it so badly. And I'll tell you something, for 9%, you cannot taste the alcohol in this. This is a definitely dangerous freaking beer. I think you could drink 2 or 3 of these over the course of a dessert and not even realize there was alcohol in it. That's how well this is crafted. The booze you cannot taste. It does not get in the way. It's chocolate, it's vanilla. It's exactly what they say it is. It's tiramisu. And quite honestly, it's fucking, oh, whoops, sorry. It's absolutely decadent in how good it is. You know, I know it's only February, but this might be one of my, this might be a beer I remember come December. Oh, I rhymed, so sorry. And what I mean by that is, like, this is outstanding. On par with some of the better stouts I've had, on par with like almost a Goose Island stout, as far as like the, not Goose Island, you know what? This reminds me more of the dark beers you would get from Equilibrium. It has that type of richness to it. It's not quite as viscous, it's not as thick. Like, I wouldn't try pouring this over ice cream, but I will tell you, this is really exceptionally good, and I highly, highly recommend it. Once again, I have to say, you know, like, Jack's Abbey's Craft Lager, and I'm not being paid to say this, on every one of their cans it says, "We live for lager." They really put together just an exceptionally good beer. I have yet to purchase one of their beers where I have regretted it, which is really such a nice thing to be able to say about a brewing company. So I think they're doing a great job. And I have to say, as far as the tiramisu goes, would I buy it again? Absolutely. Would I share it with friends? Yes. And you know, the other thing is, I spent $2.99 on this can. It was dirt cheap. When was it? I'm gonna spill. And it was bottled on, oh wow, look at that. It was bottled on Halloween of 2025. No degradation of flavor as far as I can tell. This is just bottled on or canned on Halloween. This is indeed a treat. I mean, it was fantastic. Would I get it again? Yes. Would I recommend it? Absolutely, especially at the price point I got it at. This is worthy of like a $6 price tag, and I think I spent half that. So highly recommend it. Great beer. And honestly, Jack's Abbey, I know you're not seeing this because like there's only 500 or so of you guys who watch this, and actually like only like 30 or 40 who watch it continuously. But if you know anybody who knows somebody who's at Jack's Abbey, please tell them I'm a big fan. They do a great job, and this is one of those beers I would pick up, and I'm gonna sit back, enjoy. You all have a good night. Cheers.